They're calling it a nightmare. Now they're turning to the News 8 investigators for help. U.S. veterans say they've been having major problems just trying to get to and from their medical appointments.
Yeah, they say their rides have been hours late, even showing up without the handicap equipment that they need to get around. And wait till you hear what the News 8 investigators found out about this. Investigator Aaron Logan went digging for answers and has the shocking find.
The company in question has been issued a stop work order by the federal government effective Monday morning. The News 8 investigators were tipped off that Queens Limo is based out of Maryland and is not licensed in this state. Veterans we spoke to say the whole experience has been a disaster.
She gave me both of those Santa on motorcycle things.
It's a good Monday morning for U.S. Army veteran Richard Brown as he gets picked up from his New London home by this transportation van operated by Handy Van based in North Haven.
They gladly accommodate me. They help me with my bags. They open the doors. They always have a wheelchair in the van.
That wasn't the case last week as this van, Queens Limo, based in Maryland, picked him up.
And I had a 7 o'clock a.m. pickup. They showed up at 9:02 a.m., 2 hours and 2 minutes late. When you make appointments at the VA, you have to be punctual.
Not to mention, he says the vans were not well equipped for handicapped people.
I sat in the passenger seat. They had no wheelchair in the van. It was a rear lift van.
While the News 8 investigators were flooded with emails and calls from other veterans having the same issues with Queens Limo, so was Senator Richard Blumenthal. Something happened last night where Handy Van was told, get ready to start working again.
The veterans themselves were interested, and to be very honest, the interest that your station expressed.
Queens Limo won the bid for the VA Connecticut healthcare patient transportation contract as Handy Vans expired after 3 years. According to these two documents, in late August and September, they are both signed off by the same person in the Department of Veterans Affairs in New Hampshire. One is saying the VA Medical Center in West Haven awarded the contract. The other says the center in New Hampshire completed the proposal evaluations. We asked Senator Blumenthal how this happened. He's looking for an answer.
I want to know who National VA is, and that's why we're going to dig down, find out who should be held accountable.
What were your thoughts when you found out that they're not even licensed here in Connecticut? They're out of Maryland.
I was outraged, horrified, absolutely disbelieving that this kind of process could have reached the point it did.
Queens Limo parks their vans in this parking lot in Milford, but there wasn't an office, so we tracked down a phone number.
You guys were operating without a license in Connecticut.
We spoke to Vincent Akins.
We are awarded a federal contract. We've done this type of contract in over 7 different states. There is no requirement for state licensing. There is a requirement for US DOT.
Still, the DOT tells News 8 they're not playing by the rules here. Pete Potter, another veteran dealing with last week's problems, says he hopes to never see a Queens van again.
I don't know anyone who would have the audacity to show up with the garbage equipment that they brought onto this location to service American servicemen. We didn't deserve that. We didn't ask for it. But somebody definitely let us down.
Senator Blumenthal tells News 8 he is not stopping until he gets to the bottom of who exactly signed off on this. For the News 8 investigators, I'm Aaron Logan reporting.
And if you have something you want the News 8 investigators to look into, just give them a call. They've always got your back. The tip line phone number on your screen there, 203-402-TIP-8.